Welcome. This is The Answer. Today's topic is a little more fun, a little more enlightenment, a little more energetic. Why? What we eat is what we are or we become. It's very simple. For years in this country, of course, in the United States, salts and sugars have been part of the diet. Breads, flour, basically anything that's bad for you, especially butter, oil. Probably some of your mouths right now are watering, but the truth is, it is bad for you. And I'm actually happy to be alive. And again, I keep talking about this golden age that we're in, but really we are. A lot of technology and a lot of science behind now. Studies have actually brought forward the diets and organics and what you should eat and what you shouldn't eat, because we were lied to probably since we were kids. Let's talk about a balanced diet. What the hell are you eating is the main point of this topic. Now, what you're eating is going to give you the endurance, the mindset, and the energy that you need daily. Let's talk about essentials. It's very important to know that you do have to have a nice, sound diet. And I say it that way because that's exactly what it is. You got to break down what's going into your body, because what goes into your body is what you put out. It's very simple. What do you eat when you wake up? Now that's entirely up to you. But from my experience and what's going on is you want to start off your mornings right. How you start your morning is how you end your day. Now, if you have an office job or a labor-intense job, or you're just the everyday person enjoying life, you need energy. So why don't you break down the compounds that go into your body? You definitely should start off with a glass of water. Why? Your body was fasting while you were sleeping, metabolizing. It was breaking down all the foods. While you're sleeping mentally, your body's still working, but it's dehydrating as you're sleeping. Notice when you wake up, you got to go to the restroom first thing. So you got to put some fluids back in. Start with a glass of water. It's that simple. A lot of people will start off with coffee without hydrating first. Big no-no. That's a mistake. You definitely want to start off with water. The next thing you want to do is prepare your breakfast. What are you putting in your body? That's up to you. If you want to have some energy and take off, why not start off right? Maybe a small half cup of some oatmeal with some fresh fruit. A lot of people, I get it, you don't like oatmeal. You like your morning burger. I don't know. It's definitely not what you want to do. A lot of oils, a lot of fats, bread. It's going to slow you down. Oatmeal breaks down in your body, gives you energy. It's a good source of carbs. It's that simple. What you also put into it is very important. If you're going to use sweetener or you're going to use sugar, the body, they say, doesn't really know the difference. Get your natural sugars from your fruit. It's that simple. Add maybe, if you eat eggs, hey, go for it. Have some egg whites with it. But definitely, if you want some more freshness, add some orange juice or any other kind of juice that's natural. The natural is the name of the game here. Now, in between breakfast and lunch, it's very important to know that you're going to have to sustain and get that energy working from those amount of hours, whether it's 2, 3, 4, 5 hours that you're going to eat again. You're going to get hungry because you didn't stuff yourself in the morning. So you definitely want to maybe even do a salad, do some fruits as a snack, but definitely leading into your lunch. Why not balance out again? You can definitely do some tofu, some soy. Reason being, it's not so heavy on the stomach. Now, the reason for that is meats are very heavy on the stomach. If you're a carnivore, no problem. Keep it white and light. How? Add some fish. Definitely do some tuna. But if you want to keep it light on this side, you want to do some greens because, again, you need carbs. You need some healthy detoxifiers. I don't even know if that's a word, but detoxifying all day long is by adding greens. I add some reds into it by some strawberries, blueberries, raspberries, grapes, whatnot. It's important to have that during the day. Why? Because you're not going to be sluggish if you're holding a job. Lunch breaks should not be something you're indulging in. Indulging is horrible. You're indulging all day long for what reason? Now, water is important all day long, even when you go to sleep. Dinner's completely up to you. I'm not, again, trying to tell you how you should eat, but keep it light. Essentials. We're talking about minimalism. We're talking about just feeding your body to eat. You're not feeding yourself anymore here. You're feeding your body. And so with this, I hope that it sparks some interest in you to start noticing what you're putting in your body. It's okay to have a cheat day, whatever that may mean for you, but that doesn't mean have a cheat week. You definitely want to cheat If you've been very, very good every single day eating the proper diet and nutrition to feed yourself, have some fun with it, whatever that may be for you. A veggie pizza, or just go off the scales and do your burgers and your fries and do what, but again, it's just a cheap meal. Bodybuilders, weightlifters, fitness people, do it right. You gotta just look it up, man. YouTube is great. That's why I'm on here. Again, just do your research. What goes in your body is what you put out. So start seeing what works in your body. A lot of foods have inflammation factors in it. That's why you walk around bloated. You know what I'm saying? Most of you aren't even fat. You're just bloated. You really got to look and dig deep. But please, I'm telling you, water is life. You got to drink your water. On top of that, I will always push water onto people. Why? Because that causes bloating too. Your food doesn't break down properly and your skin looks like shit. So drink enough water and I'm telling you, you'll see a big difference. But again, what you consume is what you're going to put out. So it's very important to start looking at your diet, what you're putting in yourself. And I encourage you to do your research. Everybody's body's different. Foods are different. There's certain foods that work. I keep mine the same every single day. It gets monotonous and boring to people, but hey, I perform to the best of my abilities, and your mind also responds with what you eat. I hope you like what you heard. And again, we're just keeping it light, keeping it simple, sparking interest. Hopefully you got an answer out of this. And if you like what you heard, subscribe, like the video, leave a comment below. And why don't you follow some social platforms? You can Snapchat, The Answer Talks. You can go to Instagram, The Answer Talks. You can also find us on Facebook, The Answer Talks. Till then, this is The Answer.